Hey y'all, what's up? How are you all doing? We hope you're doing well. We're getting ready for POG uh, 2020, and we're so glad that you guys can join us this week as we celebrate Power of God virtually for the first time, of course, because we can't get into the building. Um, we're getting ready. Service begins at 7 p.m. We are coming to you live. Bishop will be in a minute. We hope that your day is going well. We hope you enjoyed service this morning uh, and also the discussion. If you missed them, of course, you can go and you can watch them uh, now on Facebook or on YouTube. So go to YouTube, go to Facebook. If you missed a drive-in service, if you missed anything this morning, please make sure you tune in. Watch them. What's up, y'all? Hey, Siobhan. What's up, Vegas? How you doing? Y'all do us a favor and please share if you can. We are doing a pre-talk with you guys as we get ready. Power God starts tonight, 7 p.m. Before every evening service at 6:30. We are going to come on and chat with y'all. Y'all see my COVID beard is a little sloppy. I need to go to the barbershop. I ain't rushing to get back though. But we're going to join you guys before service at 6:30. When the service is over, we are going to also do a live with you guys after the service also. So again, each night, 6:30, we're going to go live. Bishop and I, we're going to chat with you guys, talk to you about Power of God. Hey, what's up, Allentown? About Power of God. And so we want you guys to make sure that you tune in at 6:30. And then right after the video goes off, most of them will end around 8:15, 8:30. And we want you to hang out with us for a little while before service, after service. We're so glad you guys can join. Again, please share as much as possible if you can. So you're going to get us a couple times this week on some lives. So again, please share. We just want to do a quick discussion with you guys before service starts. Let everybody know Power of God this week starts at 7 p.m. Again, 7 p.m. nightly, Sunday through Friday at 7 p.m. Monday through Friday at 12 noon. Okay, you want to make sure you join us Monday through Friday at 12 noon. We want to hear from you. We're going to sit back. We're going to watch the service with y'all. Of course, the live has to break for the service to start at 7. Hey, Rosie. And then, hey, Pastor Betty. And then as soon as service is over, we're going to hit live, talk about what happened at the service. We know you're going to enjoy it. So y'all make sure that you tune in this week. We're so glad that Dr. Cynthia James is opening up for us. I believe the sermon you're going to watch tonight is from 2016, I think. Hey, Steph, 2016. The evening services are some best of services, some of the services that we picked out that we thought would fit the theme for this year. You're going to see them tonight. Dr. Cynthia James, I think her service was from 2016, I believe. Then tomorrow afternoon at noon, Bishop did a live interview. That's going to be new. Hey, Sister Linda, at 12 noon with Bishop Mark Sharona. You're going to see that tomorrow at 12 noon. 2014. Thank you. See how they tell us what to do? Thank you. 2014, Dr. Cynthia James. Man, she is a wonderful preacher. If you haven't heard of her, you're going to enjoy her. She is on staff at the Potter's House in Texas with Bishop T.D. Jakes. Hold on real quick. Bishop T.D. Jakes. So you're going to enjoy her if you have never heard her before. You're going to absolutely love her ministry. So we're going to take your questions. We want you to please, as your what's up, Des? How you doing? Hey, Sonia. What's up, Jackie? How you doing? Hey, Linda. Hi. What's up, y'all? Come on in. You're going to enjoy it. So again, please share as much as you can. We just gonna come on and chat with y'all for about 25 minutes. Hey, Sister Sandra, what's up? Again, those of you that are coming in, we are going to do some discussions with you all before service at 6:30 each night. And then, hey, Wadi, I got your message. I'm gonna call you later, okay? Probably tomorrow. Sister Valerie. My brain is on 20 different things right now. What's up, Jay? How you doing? Hey, Elsa, how are you? Hi, what's up, Jacqueline? What's up, Bryant? We're going to talk to you guys again, 6:30. What's up, Rob? 6:30 every single night. And then after the service, we're going to talk to you some more. So do us a favor, watch the service, enjoy it. Hey, Sister Lane, enjoy it. Share it with people as much as possible. Sow into the word, participate. We know you can't get in the building, but we're here just going to chop it up with y'all. I think it's going to be cool. We miss you guys. And we hope you miss us too. And we can't wait to get back together again. I think this sermon, Maya, if you're watching, whoever's on the Bethany, responding as Bethany, I think this is the sermon where Cynthia James talks about, I think she threw this in there, something interesting. We'll bring it up after if she talked about it. If she didn't, and y'all want to talk about it, let me know. Where she linked salvation to following Jesus. And I thought it was cool how she linked it, because we oftentimes salvation just to a one moment experience, which I believe that salvation has conversion to it, which is a moment you make that confession, you believe, and you're saved. But the reality is it's supposed to show up in your actions too. And I think she talked about that tonight, and it put me on a study. And I was like, yo, she's on to something. And she was biblically right on it too. But I think she came like 2 or 3 times. So I think it's just us here. I think it was that sermon. Yeah, they all home getting everything together. They all home getting everything together. Like Maya and everybody. And
they home.
Because they got to play the video and stuff. Yeah. And then paying the camera people and all that stuff. Paying the camera people and all that.
Oh, yeah.
So y'all. So we just telling everybody we're coming on every night at 6:30.
Yeah.
Before service. Coming back after service.
Wrap up after service.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't wear my same plaid shirt. They would have thought we planned it.
Well, that happens a lot.
Though. I know. I don't know whether that means we have mixed up minds or whether.
I think we're both tired. She talked about Jesus. That was nice. She said, yes, this is the sermon.
What?
There's a point in the sermon where she talked about how as she was studying,
yeah,
whenever Jesus talked about salvation, he always linked it to following him.
That's right.
And I think we oftentimes, I'm talking about a generalization, link salvation just to a one moment event where you come to the altar, you say a prayer, and you think you're saved, but there's no results that come from that confession.
No fruit.
There's no fruit from it.
Yeah, no fruit.
And Jesus told you're going to hear, Jesus told the man in Mark 9, the rich young ruler, he said, what do I have to do to get eternal life? And Jesus says, sell all your possessions and follow me. That was the goal to heaven, was following Jesus.
Sure.
Joining him on the path to walk with him. That's what really salvation is. And I think she talked about that tonight. But it was something. Yeah. Same taste in plaids. Plaids look good, man. I ain't mind a plaid shirt.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was 2014. So each night at 6, and then tomorrow you're talking to Bishop Sharona. Yeah. And I'm kind of upset y'all had to stop the conversation early.
It was going, wasn't it? It was going, man.
Y'all was going.
Oh, man.
I was like, this is y'all tune tomorrow at noon.
Yeah, it's different.
It is different.
It's different. Mark and I, Bishop Sharona and I, one of the reasons our friendship grew was because of those very type of conversations. Yeah. He, I think he's one of the greatest brains. Speaking of great brains, I think Cynthia James is one of the greatest brains in the kingdom. There's just no doubt in my mind. She's just a brilliant woman, saved, and I mean seriously saved. Yeah. I remember when she told the whole congregation I was a square, basically. I remember when she
oh yeah, because
she said,
I remember that. Yeah.
She said you know she started out kind of dramatically. You know,
Yeah.
your pastor has a reputation
I
nationally.
remember that. Yeah.
And everybody got quiet. It was like, okay, what's this person getting ready to say?
Yeah.
And they say when he walks in the room, everybody straightens up.
Yep.
And I was like, you had to tell them all I was a square.
Right.
I was like, oh no, man, I don't have any friends now. She gonna, I tell you,
you know, but
yeah, but it was good.
It was good. That was the good rep. That was a great rep to have.
That's the rep. You know, traveling on that road, you can get a rep for a lot of other things.
Yeah, buddy.
But,
and having integrity is is a good one to have.
Yeah, I didn't know what she was going to say. I didn't know it wasn't going to be bad, but I didn't know what she was going to say. But when she said it like that, then that helped me understand why perhaps I'm not invited to a lot of things.
Yes. Right.
And it limits the platforms that I can go on because not necessarily because of the gifting, but maybe the before service and after service life, perhaps.
Yes.
She might have been referring to those things. But I have seen that happen. You know, walk in and kind of spoil a party like your parents coming in to your birthday party and stuff. You know, I have seen that, so I understood it.
That's true, and that's a good testimony to have.
Yeah, especially you know how that road is. I mean, you're not out there. You haven't been out there as long as I have, but it's you have to be strong before you start to travel.
That's true.
I don't think you become strong while you're traveling. I think you have to be strong. You have to be stronger than the weight you're going to pick up. Right. Yeah, because it's a lot of stuff out there.
Hi, hello. That's true. And you're right. Her brain, and y'all don't sleep on her because she doesn't yell like that. No. She doesn't hoop.
You're gonna have to listen to her,
man.
You're gonna have to listen to her.
She just talk to you, and when that hand starts going up, it just I just want to.
Oh, she's a real lady along with everything else. But great teacher, great preacher, great insight, great prophetic gift. Just it's going to be amazing. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about the kind of group we have put together for this week. And I think it swings both ways as far as style and types of preaching. And, Mark Moore is going to be with us later in the week. And then, you know, we got Bishop Hannah on Tuesday, and his style is absolutely unique. Yeah. And then, of course, Bill Winston on Thursday, which is quite unique. And then Prophet Amo Tang, who I think is singularly distinctive as a prophet in this age. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. And I'm not just talking about his gift working. I'm talking about the conversation with him afterwards. His Bible depth, his prayer life is incredible. I know. Jeez. And his fasting life is, you know, he does all that to make sure he hears God clearly. Yeah. You know, and it kind of inspired me. Because I don't know if you know this, but the times when I'm the most consecrated are the times God just takes my brain and just says, here's this, and here's this, and here's this, and here's this. He downloads stuff in the spirit that is incredible. So I'm not sure that we are clear on how protective we have to be of the gift, the anointing, and the consecration. Absolutely. In our lives. I'm not sure. No, that is very true. I went back one time to listen to something I grew up listening to in the 90s. I said, I can't listen to this. This is messing my spirit up. I was like, whoo. I was like, what was you doing back then? Every time, you know, I love that music with the Temps and the Supremes and the Four Tops and the Spinners and the Originals, Marvin. I love that stuff. But I notice a distinct difference in my temperament when I'm listening to oldies versus when I'm listening to worship music. Yeah. You know, and I was the other day, I said, you know, let me see if they're playing any Dells or anything, because Dell's my favorite group. And I'm waiting for maybe a Dell song to come on. And I noticed a subtle change in the atmosphere of my car. Yeah. I turned back to the message, and all of a sudden, the atmosphere shifted again. Yep. I was like, okay, I hear you. Yeah. You know, so you have to be careful when you listen to things that don't feed your anointing. Right.
Right.
And the timing of it is when you're getting ready to serve God, when you're getting ready to speak for God, and I'm not saying, and I love those oldies.
Yeah.
But I have to be particular about
when.
If I'm going to be revelatory,
right.
I can't have stay in my corner in my head.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's not that you can't perform.
Right.
It's that you don't minister as well.
Right.
Because I don't think it helps your sensitivity to the Spirit.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm not saying, I just have to listen to it strategically.
Yeah. At the right time.
Yeah.
I trust me. I understand that. Yeah. So, you brought up something interesting.
Yeah.
Because we got to get off about less than 10 minutes. So,
okay.
Because we'll talk about this more during the course of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Power God's notorious for having different styles.
Absolutely.
A lot of conferences have similar style preachers.
We do it on purpose.
Okay, so talk to us about that. Teacher, preacher, all the different types.
I just think it's a waste of the people's time to bring 5 or 6 people in, in our case, 11 people in, who all sound the same. Yeah. Have the same delivery, all wind up the same, all close the same, all say the same things. I've got this revelation that certain conversations that are, and I always look at a sermon as a conversation. Certain conversations that are repetitive, that have historically produced only emotional response. I don't know why we expect this time it's going to be different.
Yeah.
We've intentionally, because if we, the thousands of people that we bring together during Power of God traditionally come from all walks of life. Yeah. So to me, it would be limiting for the convocation to have one style to appeal to one type of person. Yeah. Now, so in our context, we like to hear a variety of gifts, a variety of deliveries, and see how God works through a variety of people. Yeah. And I think this may be the 23rd or 24th year that we've been doing this intentional mix. And I think it has been an absolute blessing for God's people to hear someone they wouldn't normally hear. Right. And that's what people do. They come to Power of God. They meet people they would have never met. Right. Sit under teachers they would have never had the opportunity. Yeah. They hear preachers of all styles that they would have never heard had they stayed at their home church. Yeah. That's one of the purposes of Power of God. Right.
And breaking down that denominational and spiritual.
All that's gone.
You got Word of Faith one night.
Oh, yeah.
Baptist preacher one night. Strong Pentecostal one night. Yeah. That variety.
That scholarly then. Yeah. And then more the urban type. Yep. It's just, then you got the scholar urban.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's, and it's intentional. It's not an accident. It's intentional. And I think with me, I've always asked the Lord the way I do, and that is staying open to his leading. Yes. Who do we want to bring this year? Right. And I'm looking for him not only to give us the people, but we're looking for guidance. And most people won't know this, Pastor Nick. Not only guidance for who to bring, but what night to have them on. Right. And then what music artists to match the preacher. Yes. To make sure that the experience is different. And all that's strategic and all that is intentional. It's for me, it's a war fought that week that we're going to win. Yeah. And then there are the other things underneath. One in a normal context, you've got pastors fellowshipping after service that probably never would sit down together. Yeah. You've got guys that have been in it my length of time, plus the guests and people who are just starting in ministry, who thought they would never get a chance, much less to talk to guys that have been around a long time, but to fellowship and sit back there and talk, not just for 15 minutes. Yeah. We got to put people out at 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. And
then we there till 2 o'clock talking. Y'all don't understand, dude. We are up. We're there till like 2 o'clock, back up there around like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Power God is up early, up late.
Jesus, keep me to the cross.
Up early, up late.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all home sleep. We up working.
Early, up late.
We up working.
All right, what can we do different the next day? What has to be fixed? And I still don't know how Rev Prescott does this whole thing.
Oh man, she got this thing, man.
Gifted, man. Yeah. Because I think people want a job. But they want a title. They don't want a job. No. And I think sometimes the attention she gets during the week causes people some. Oh yeah. But Doc, we ain't under no misconception. No, we're not running this thing. No, sir. And I don't want to run it.
No, not at all.
No, sir. I'll host. Yeah. I'll handle some problems. Yeah. Yep. But I don't want to transportation, airfare, hotels, full convocation people, and the staff, the preachers and their staffs. I mean, it's just crazy. The curriculum.
Yes.
You know, handling those 3 or 4 schools we got, schools of excellence. No, Doc.
And handling the personalities.
Yeah, man.
Woo.
Yeah, she needs to be the one.
Yeah.
She needs to be the one.
We come get Bishop only when it's like, look, it's too much. You got to take care of this, yo, because during that week, it's like you just
the personalities are amazing.
Ooh.
But we shield the people from that.
Absolutely.
And make sure they get the benefit of the anointing that's on them.
Absolutely. And that's something we probably can talk more about too sometime soon. The character going along with the gifting.
Well, the problem with a gift, and I said it like that, the problem with a gift is that every gift reveals your flaws.
Yep.
Every gift reveals your dysfunctions. Every gift reveals what's wrong with you.
Yep.
The text is, they give us a clue in the Bible.
Yeah.
We have this treasure in earthen vessels.
Yep.
So there's perfection dwelling in an imperfection. And anytime, it's like the water that's trapped by a dam.
Right.
Sooner or later, the dam starts to crack.
Yeah, that's true.
The pressure of that which is within starts to show up on that which is outside.
Yeah.
You know, that's your gift can give you great accolades, but your gift is also an exposer of the things you struggle with.
Absolutely. Ain't no lie.
Man.
There's no lie.
I remember when we did that flight series.
Oh, yeah.
And we talked about how they would have never found out Denzel was an alcoholic if he hadn't saved the plane.
Yep.
That gift exposed him.
Yeah.
So he was a hero, and then he got nailed.
Yep.
All at the same time.
Yeah. And these kind of conversations we have during the day classes. You know, if you next year the day classes, if you can take off, take off.
Yeah, Pastor, I don't know what to tell you, man. You get here and not a moment of your time is wasted. Not one single moment of your time is wasted. It is not one. But however, I've been to convocations or meetings, you know, some historic meetings, and a lot of people come to go to the mall, go eat, go. It's not that kind of party down here. First off, I think that's poor stewardship of your church's money.
Absolutely.
They send you to a conference, you spend half your time walking up and down the mall.
Yeah, you don't go do nothing.
You don't go to class. I think that's wrong.
Yep.
But if you're serious about ministry, serious about having an impact as soon as you get back home, and then your key leaders and some of your key members, you want to invite them to the power of God. You absolutely want, when we're able to gather again. And I think probably impact will be bigger this year than it's ever been.
Oh yeah, January.
Yeah. So when January gets here and we have the mini power of God, we will. I think we'll expand it maybe to 3 days, maybe.
Okay. Thursday, Friday,
Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, and then get everybody out by 1 o'clock on Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
I think you'll get a taste of what the entire week is about.
You heard that, Pastor Prescott. We got to run, y'all, because service starts at 7. So our team
What time is it now?
6:55.
Oh man!
Our team has to make sure everything's uploaded, start on time.
Now, do we have to get out before they start, or we
gotta get out before they start, so they go live.
Okay.
So we'll see y'all as soon as service is over.
That's right.
We're going live.
Don't go away. We'll be back.
And you'll see it come up. Okay.
Welcome to Power of God 2020, the year of vision, imagination, and an open mouth. Get ready to declare some things and watch them come to pass.
Yes, sir. See y'all later.